Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Sunday, July 5th, 2026. Some counterbalancing energy today, some of it very intense, but it seems to balance itself out in different ways. Let me explain. The sun today is at 13, moving to 14 degrees of ultra-sensitive, often moody, but generally nurturing water sign Cancer. The moon today is moving through the mid to late degrees of another water sign, the mystical, magical, often very escapist and ethereal, but creative and spiritual, ultimately, water sign of Pisces. And so we're dressed here in our oceanic blue to celebrate both sun and moon in water signs. And when that occurs, sun and moon both in water signs, it's always a highly creative and intuitive sort of a day. So we're still all up in our fields today, no matter what else is going on. But remember, we are still in the wake of the very intense Mars-Uranus conjunction at late 3 degrees of Gemini early yesterday. This is still nothing to fool around with. There's still a bit of a cautionary day because of that very intense and volatile energy. However, today we have Mars having gone another degree further on to 4 degrees of Gemini, and today that means that it makes a harmonious flowing trine to Pluto, the Lord of personal power, concentrated energy, and transformation, if we can face down some of those dark issues that Pluto brings up, sitting at late 4 degrees of Aquarius. And Mars trine Pluto is about not only as intense as it comes, but it's also about grit and a rather ruthless kind of energy, which can move us forward if we need to be moving forward and not just, laying out our cruelty on people. This can really give great drive and focus to us. Now, this occurs early in the day, 6:07 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 9:07 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 2:07 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. But what it gives just generally today is a drive and energy to move forward rather than just kind of accept things as they currently are. Now, we've mentioned that the moon is in mid to late Pisces, but it is completely unaspected for the entire day and virtually all of the evening, too. And there is nothing more ethereal than a free-floating Pisces moon, so you just might feel lost in the ozone again here today. La, 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 la. So we have this great motivational energy that's very volatile, Mars-Uranus energy, and then we have this kind of lollygagging, lost in the fog, kind of unaspected Pisces moon today. So we want you to do something to focus your energy today, despite some of the emotional desire to just kind of lay back and do nothing. Now, very late tonight, the moon at 24 degrees of Pisces does make a harmonious flowing trine to Mercury retrograde at 24 degrees of Cancer. This is good. This is creative. This is spiritual. This is clear thinking. So the day ends well, but it is late. 10:21 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 1:21 a.m. tomorrow, Eastern Daylight Time, and 6:21 a.m. tomorrow, Greenwich Mean Time. So it is actually a good night to stay up late. Hey, it is the summer after all, but it's a kind of a very strange counterbalancing energy sort of a day. So good luck today. I guess the major focus today is to be focused. Create focus in your energy today, and things will tend to work out. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy today, no matter what.